Welcome to lesson number 13. In this lesson, we are going to look at the random block and see how we can use that in a program. So what we're going to do is we are going to select a sprite where it looks like it's raining gumballs from the top of the screen to the bottom. So we're not just going to have one sprite, we're going to have at least 10 sprites that's going to rain down the whole time. But we don't have to write all 10 programs ourselves. We're going to write one program and we are going to copy it 10 times. So what we're going to do is, let's delete the sprite, the cat scratch cat, and we are going to choose our gumball. Here's our ball. There's our ball. We're going to choose that ball. Click on it. And now we're going to start. Okay. Let's first get our backdrop. So we are going to use blue sky again. Okay. Now let's start. So each time I press my space bar, and we are going to have a loop, forever loop. And we are going to have a if else, because if it gets to the bottom, it must start all over again. Else it must move down. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so when we press the space bar, our ball, our y must start at the top and our x must be anywhere on this x-axis. So what we're going to do is, firstly, let's start with a wait for command, because we don't want rain to come down all at once. We want them to start at different times. So what we're going to do is we are going to set a wait for seconds between, pick a random amount between 1 and 10. Okay, like that. And then we are going to set y to 183, because that's the top of our y-axis there. 183, it must start there at the top. Let's just move it there. Let's see, it's 156 there. We can move it a little bit up. Let's just put 183. Let's see what happens. 183, there we go. So it must start from the top. So set y by 183 and set x. Now x must start on a random amount between minus 240 and plus 240. That's our whole x-axis that we have. So now x must be set to a random amount between minus 240 and plus 240. Right, so we've got that. So let's just quickly press the space bar. Gonna wait a few seconds and there we go. There. So each time I'm going to press the space bar, it will wait maximum 10 seconds and then switch to another position. Let's see. Let's stop it first. There we go. There it pops up. Okay, so that's working. Okay, so now we must write the if statement. When it gets to the forever loop, it must move down as soon as it sees it's at less than minus 183. So let's see. As soon as it's less than 1 minus 183. So we're going to say, yeah, okay, when my y position is less than 183 minus 183, it must do that all over again. Duplicate, throw that away. It must do that all over again. Okay, and else it must change y by -10. Okay, now let's start it quickly. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. It goes at a random position and it falls down. Okay, but now this one shows just one color. We want it to look like gumballs. So we're going to stop this, and let's say each time it goes down, it must change color. So we're going to say looks, change color. Each time it gets to the bottom, it must switch colors, and it must switch colors between 1 and 100. It must choose a random color. Let's just see here. Okay, let's just test it again. Here we go. Random colors, random position. So now we can stop our program. So when we click the green flag, it must stop all our loops. So we go to control and we're going to say stop all. But now we want more than one gumball to fall down. So we're going to right click here at the bottom on our sprite. We right click and we are going to say duplicate or duplicate. So we're going to make a duplicate of that first program. And you can make 10 of them, or you can even make more if you want to. Let's make 10 sprites. That's it. Okay, so let's start now. If I press the space bar, let's just wait a few seconds. There we go. There's the one, there's the other one. So they're going to start at random times between 0 and 10. There we go. And it's raining gumballs. So you guys can write your own program now, see what you guys can think about. Maybe make something that looks like a game. We're going to do that in a bit and in later lessons where we use gumballs or balls to fall down on a little figure that we've got at the bottom, and it must dodge the figures, and we're going to have scores that count or lives that's going to be lost. So I'll see you guys in later programs, and then we'll do some more Scratch programming. Thank you.